Hello, everybody, and welcome to Nonsense Reviews. My name is Brian Chevrolet. I do apologize for my voice. I've been sick in the last few days, hence why I'm not covering Pixar's Elemental this week. Hopefully, I'll be able to do that next week. But this time, I had time to watch DC's latest film, The Flash. The Flash is directed by Andy Muschietti and it features Ezra Miller, Sasha Calle, Michael Keaton, and many, many more. Now, this movie has been in development since 2014, I believe, and it's been years. We've seen many directors attached to the movie. Many directors left. I think at one point, Laura Miller, from the Across the Spider Verse team, they were involved with this movie and they walked away from this thing. And finally, we see this movie to light after nearly a decade. I remember the announcement of the movie right around the beginning of the CW Flash show, and I have to say I love that show. I fell off it eventually because it got bad, like a typical CW show. I used to be updated with the whole Arrowverse thing. I think my last best show that I saw was Crisis on Earth X, I believe. But it's been a while. Anyways, this seems to be like the final chapter of what they were trying to do with the DCEU, the Snyderverse, and I have to say, it's fine. It's fine. I believe the movie, when it comes to the stakes of the movie, the explanation of the time travel aspect and the multiverse thing, I think it really worked. I think when it comes to watered down versions of Flashpoint, which is a very famous storyline from the Flash. This one did it better than the CW version. But regardless, visually speaking, this may be the worst movie of the year when it comes to visual effects. And I thought the MCU was going in a downhill, but this one just takes the cake. It was hard to watch most of the time. I think when it comes to the acting of the movie, everyone did their jobs great. I love Michael Keaton as the Batman. I love Sacha Chakaye as Supergirl, and Ezra Miller did well playing off with himself in this movie. But speaking of Ezra Miller, we've known that he's been on a lot of controversy and a lot of problems before and after wrapping up The Flash. And as good as he is, I mean, as good as they are, I do apologize. As good as they are, I don't want to see them back into this role. I mean, they really need to work on themselves before even thinking of going back into the movie business. What they did throughout the filming of this movie is deplorable, and I don't think just because they are great actors, I don't think they should be given the spotlight. I think they should be given time to heal and to grow and hopefully recover from these things that they've done. Hopefully, come back as a better person eventually. I believe in change, but regardless, I wouldn't build a universe around them anytime soon. So I am of the belief that this is probably the last time we're gonna see Ezra playing this character ever again. When it comes to the Snyderverse of it all, it was great to see Ben Affleck back as the Batman for one last time. Ben Affleck is my favorite Batman, and Wonder Woman. I think they already spoiled that one in the ads and all. It was nice to see everything from the Snyderverse back in for one last time. When it comes to the conclusion, people are gonna be asking a lot of questions, but I decided just to think that this is just the end of it all because now James Gunn is stepping in to build the new DCU. So hopefully, it's a lot better than what we've seen. Better handled because it's been a mess since the whole Justice League ordeal. So hopefully, uh, we don't have to go through this again. But when it comes to story, it's fine. So to me, it's a 3 out of 5. And I hope everyone watches this and let me know what they thought of this movie. I'm very interested to see how the hardcore DC fans react to this because I may not be as hardcore, but I do know that DC has all this the tools to overtake MCU when it comes to the movie side of things. And so far, they haven't been able to do that yet. But hopefully, everything changes with James Gunn. I mean, he's done a tremendous job with the Suicide Squad and Peacemaker, which are wonderful works when it comes to DC. I mean, I wasn't a fan of the decisions in the Suicide Squad, but I can see it's a great movie. But overall, it's a fine movie. Good explanation of the whole multiverse thing, which I'm sick of already. Except for Spider Verse, I cannot wait to see Beyond the Spider Verse. But overall, watch it if you like. But if I were to choose between watching this movie and another watch into Across the Spider Verse, I would choose the latter. Anyways, guys, let me know what you thought of this movie. And before you go, please make sure to like and subscribe to the Nonsense Media Club's YouTube channel. I'm still talking with the Nonsense crew to make another Living Nonsense episode. I'm going to be doing more reviews very soon, hopefully Elemental by next week. And my Beyond Nonsense podcast from the Nonsense Media Club podcast feed will be coming very, very soon, later this month. So anyways, guys, thank you so much, and I'll be seeing you guys next time.